So this is a bit of a cruise into the unknown, so I don't know what the bridges are like up here. So we'll see how far we get. My new friend, his name is Horsey. railway bridge, and it served the gunpowder factory which is in there. My mooring spot. Today is Saturday. I should be editing a video, but what I'm actually doing is pumping water out of a sunken boat, which we're going to bring with us and help my good friend Kate. So we've been pumping all the water out of her boat. Her boat is a bit like Mad Max. You know Michael.
Hi. Evening.
Oh, yeah, afternoon, whatever. He's being filmed against his will. So we're pumping the water out, and we have been doing an enormous amount of bailing to clear this. I wasn't filming.
The waterline now.
Yeah, look, so you can see where the boat is now coming up. You just see a triangle. So what's that, about a 2 inches, 2 inches?
3 inches, 3 inches.
So it's slowly coming out of the water.
That's 6 inches.
Shut up, Michael. We're learning about Archimedes, so the level of the water that's in the boat currently is heading towards equilibrium. Oh, the boat moved. Yeah, the boat's moving. There's a hole. You can see where I've you won't see it there. That rag is stopping the water getting in a hole, which is an old skin fitting, and we're still got a way to go before we raise this boat. So the water in there currently is weighing the whole thing down. Also, all of this. I wasn't filming what was going on simply because it was quite hardcore as I'm bailing out to try and just get the front of the boat here. That gunnel needed to be, that gunnel there was under the water line, and that was the bit that we had to bail out using that bucket to try and get it up. But now it's up and it looks like she's floating, so we just keep pumping, and eventually we'll find out where the holes are and the cause of this sinking. We're upright, so for the first time the boat's upright and floating. Look, it's bobbing a little bit. It's leveled up and she's just now needs to just rise. So it's just pump as much water out as we can. Well, there we are. She's a-floating. This is why Kate's boat was sinking. It's because of this mess here. Oh, that worked. I'm pretty confident that if they had this stuff in 1912, the Titanic wouldn't have sunk. Basically, yeah, I don't know what Kate's going to do or how she's... All I'm doing is just helping her to get it up and keep it up. It'll eventually go to a dock. It'll be tested and see what other holes there are in it, and see what goes from there. This is the location of the Enfield Small Arms Factory, where the Lee Enfield rifle was made. There's the dock, and further up is the River Lee, where it interconnects. Let's take a look. The canal just comes from there to here. You can see water bubbling up, culverted until we get to the Lee. Straight up there is the River Lee. Well, this is the River Lee, turning and going down this weir. But this was the original route. Here's where it stops, and it goes on off down there.